My quick story of my financial success and journey. I went to college to get a finance degree because my dad, when I was 12, told me to study money. They didn't have a money degree, so I did the next best thing. I went to the University of Florida, go Gators, and I studied finance. But you know what's weird in college? They didn't teach me money. They really didn't even teach me finance. Now, I love my college experience, but I think you would all agree that the universities, the school systems, they don't teach you money. They don't teach you investing. They don't teach you this information. And it's my rosy-colored glasses that have the belief. It's not because they want to keep you poor, because they don't know themselves. I believe if we had a leader that said, I'm going to change everything about the school systems in America, and that was their main platform. They didn't care about anything other than educational reform, and we actually had a leader in the White House, they'd probably do pretty well. If they focus on just changing our school systems and making sure there was never a school shooting ever again, and that was their number one belief and focus, they'd probably win. Don't know who that's going to be, but when that person arises, it's going to be powerful. 2032, I'm running. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, it's time. Now, all this being said, we've heard these things before, but back to my finance degree. I worked at a company called Nationwide Insurance. I was really good at my job. I got a 401k packet on my desk at like 18 and a half, 19. And I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to college to study finance. I should probably study this packet. So I read it from cover to cover, every word. I now know a lot about 401ks, IRAs, and investing. Better than my college degree, in fact, a lot better. And what I learned is that I could trade inside my 401k. Some of you probably can do that right now too, but you just don't know how. It's actually called a self-directed 401k. Went into my 401k, figured out how to do it, bought, who wants to do some math for me really quick? You guys got a pen and paper? I bought 1,000 shares of a stock that costs $9. 1,000 times 9 is 9,000. I sold that stock $3 later, 3 days later, at $12. How much money did I make? $3,000. Yep. Now we're going to go through that math a bunch more because investing is second grade math over and over and over and over. In fact, extreme wealth is second grade math over and over and over and over and over. Started trading in my 401k, made a lot of money. Started making more money than I was making at work because at the age of 19, I'm making about $3,000 a month. It's not bad for a 19-year-old. I'm getting after it, but I just made $3,000 in 3 days. Beliefs shifted. So I told my dad, Dad, your youngest son just made a 30% return in 3 days. What's up, player? My dad said, son, I'm so proud of you. That's amazing. Can you do that in my account? And I said, yeah. So my dad gave me his retirement money, $105,316 at Charles Schwab. Now, what is this, 15 years ago? Username, password, no VPN, no 2FA, all is good. I log into his account, I start trading his money. I take $100,000 to $130,000, 3 months. He tells some of his buddies. They reach out to me. I start trading their money. And at the age of 20, I start managing $400,000 of other people's money. All because I said yes. All because I asked. All because I stepped up. Oh, by the way, don't do this. 60 seconds from now, I'm going to give you the ending result. I took that $400,000 and like a savage, I turned it into $1.2 million in the next 7 months. And then, like a thief in the night, I lost all of it. because I didn't know what I was doing. I started investing in instruments I didn't understand. I started buying call options that expired that Friday, and those go to zero eventually, and I just lost all of it. So I know what rock bottom feels like. I'm here to tell you that I know what rock bottom feels like. And when I was 21, I started questioning my belief in God. I started questioning a belief in a lot of things. So I was like, why me? What'd I do? Why'd I deserve this? That's the problem. I didn't. My beliefs. I didn't have those beliefs. I didn't have $1 million beliefs. In fact, right around 900,000, I bought the orange and blue tuxedos from Dumb and Dumber, wore them to work, and walked around eating crab legs and blackberries. Like, what's up, ladies? You like the top hat? I have blackberries. Didn't work. My ego got in the way. I lost it all for the first time. That happens 2 more times in my 20s. 2 more. Meaning I lost millions of dollars 3 times in my 20s from totally different circumstances. And that's why it led me on this journey. That's why it led me to learning a little bit about this, because I slowly realized something very important. I was using the wrong words. I was speaking the wrong things to both myself, to other people, to God. Kept fighting him a lot. Me and big guns upstairs were angry at each other a lot. You ready for this? I don't know if you're ready for this. This is solid. This is okay. All right, you've never heard this before, but here goes. The word universe, we hear it all the time. And you know what it means? You are the verses that you speak about yourself. Whoo! You got goosebumps, didn't you? Yes, you did. Right? Your universe, everything around you, all of your existence, everything inside and outside is the verses that you speak out loud. Yeah. So now do you see why it's so important? I mean, think about how powerful our words are. God said, let there be light. He spoke it into existence, ladies and gentlemen. That means that you have the capability of doing this as well. Everything that you speak, your thoughts, become things. Hashtag Napoleon Hill. Oh, by the way, does anyone want a really, really good workout? Run up some Napoleon Hills. You're welcome. I like that pun. It's a fun pun.